Alrighty, our next story quest is A Boy's Errand, given to us by Nidhana. We are inside I think like the main building of the Great Work in Thavnair in Ilsabard. And here we go. Cutscene. If you will excuse me, I shall return to my work on the talisman. Ah, you're both back. Excellent, says Varshahn. I don't remember who that is. Oh, it's the little boy. Okay. Little Arab boy. I have a message for you, Mistress Nidhana. If you would see, it would seem the stores of Giant Skull are running low. She looks a little bit shocked. Her. What? But when last I looked, there was still plenty. I suspect that was before Orion J told everyone about their tempering cure, and Estinian shared his knowledge of dragons. Your peers have since been inspired to fashion a number of new talisman prototypes. I see. Well, if it leads to new possibilities, then far be it from me to complain, but we will need to replenish our stores. I should be happy to tend to this if you like. As much as I appreciate the offer, my dear boy, I can't in good conscience send you out there alone while kidnappers are at large. Mercy, loath though I am to press another task on you so soon, might I ask you to fetch the giant skull? In case you are not familiar, giant skull is a type of ore found on the island. Owing to its hardness and ethereal conductivity, it has applications in many disciplines, alchemy not least of all. The quarry where it is found, aptly named Giant Skull Grounds, isn't far away, so it shouldn't take much of your time. May we impose on you once more? Tap your chest a couple times, leave it to me. Thank you. Upon arriving at the grounds, please seek out a man named Zeynua. Zeynuha. Zeynua. He will furnish you with the ore. I can't do Indian apparently without making it sound very stereotypical, which I don't really want to do. At the very least, permit me to accompany you. It so happens I have an errand of my own that will take me to the outpost nearby. May we borrow a pair of Hamsa, Mistress Nidhana? By all means, do try to be patient with them. Those that survived are still in training. I will bring the Hamsa to the entrance. Meet me there when you're ready. Varshahn. If I wanted to do an Indian girl, I could. No. Yes, I am from India. Yes, I am from India. No, I can't. My Indian tends to turn pretty British pretty quickly. Damn me and my inability to do anything right. Gah. So we went up some ramps, and then we are on the outside of the Great Work town, city, whatever you want to call it, outpost. To the east of it, oh, was there a faster way? Gosh dang it, whatever. Is Varshahn with a couple of fat Chocobo kind of things. Here are Hamsa Mercy. If the creatures look familiar, it is because they are close kin to your Eorzean dodos. Hamsa have long been kept as livestock in Thavnair, and many a hatchery may be found here. Alas, the largest of these was recently raised by monsters from the tower. On account of said hatchery being situated near the tower, the Radiant Host repurposed its remnants as an outpost. That is where my errand takes me, and your own destination is but a stone's throw away. If you have no objection, let us first make for the outpost. We set forth at your word. Word. You are ready? Then let us depart. You need only ride and relax. My bird and I will take the lead for yours to follow. Yeah, let's go. So we get on the bird, the fat dodo. Let's be off. If you haven't ridden dodos before, be warned that they have a wobbling gait. It's like a back and forth thing, and it does seem uncomfortable. And I'm not even sitting like a lady. My legs seem to be quite spread. But you can't see anything because the crotch region is firmly planted against the dodo. That spectacular formation stretching out over the water is called kadka, a word which means sword. This sword, legend holds, was wielded by the Manusia against the Murga before it was cast down at conflict's end. To the left, and requiring no introduction, is the tower. As you can see, it straddles a small isle. Our camera kind of pans to each of these as he explains it and as we ride. Almost there. Though the main part of the hatchery is atop the cliff, the outpost itself is on the beach. Freaking tired again. It's only 6:30. I'm still jet lagging. Also because I don't sleep well in general. So. I think I did that. I did a 3-hour nap yesterday evening, and then I think I only really slept for like 4.5 to 5 hours after that at actual night. I went to bed at 12:30, woke up at 5:50. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Okay. And here we are, manned by the Radiant Host. This outpost is our first line of defense against the tower. First, last, and only line of defense against the worst scum of the universe. So don't fear us, jeer us. If we were get near us, don't jeer us. We're the fearless. And my B freezing up all the blanks. What's that stand for? Men in black. A 3 black, like pointed kind of armored, black armored with points, kind of dragon. They have lances too, so kind of dragoon-ish. The lead guy has 2 swords, one curved, one straight, like a dual-wielding sword thing. His name is Nabdeen. Well, who should it be but young Varshahn, on an errand for the satrap? I am. His Excellency bade me to come collect your report. He also wished to express his heartfelt gratitude to the brave men and women of the Radiant Host for their unflagging dedication. We simply do our duty, but we are honored to receive His Excellency's regard. And yet, for his boundless benevolence, his treatment of one so young could be regarded as callous. Though we have enjoyed relative peace and calm these past few days, this remains the front line of battle, no place for children. Your predecessor too often traveled alone. It's been, 2 years now since you took over? I wonder how the fellow is faring. Like those before him, he went on to represent the satrap in foreign lands. Wherever he may now be, I am certain he is well. As for myself, I assure you that all I do of my own volition, and gladly. I pray you do not think ill of His Excellency. Certainly not, lad. Whatever happens, my faith in the satrap is unwavering, but still I worry for you. We would be overcome with sadness if something were to befall you, for you are as a little brother to us. Take care, do you hear? I will, Nabdeen. Thank you. And who might this be? Not Hanish by the look of her. Permit me to introduce Mercy Valkyr of the Eorzean contingent, come to assist in the making of the talisman. From Eorzea, you say? Towers have appeared over there too, yes? Tell me, what is the situation like? And may I suggest that you exchange information with our soldiers? Both parties would stand to learn something of value, I believe. An excellent idea. Given the unprecedented nature of the threat, some of ours are understandably anxious. We'd be glad for any tidings you can share. You two, bring Varshahn the latest report and answer any questions he may have. And the 2 other soldiers salute. Nabdeen walks off screen. Cutscene over. We'll talk to Imhudi first. Just a human man, kind of a green and like a seaweed green and black motif, has a turban and a staff. Yeah. Oh, I've heard about you, the visitor from Eorzea. Is there anything you can tell us about the Talaferoi? We know that they're the ones behind the tower, and that they've and they've declared war on the whole world. But why are they doing this? What is it that they want? This we don't understand. We go into our explanation. What? They want to die and take everyone with them? What madness is this? Well, you can bet that we won't let those bastards have their way. We'll fight them with everything we have, like our Yorzian and Far Eastern brothers. We'll do Nobdeen last. Kutiu, Khuteeyu. Kutiu. A female. Ara? Yeah. Kind of a more blue and silver motif. You should know about the tower. To be honest, we know little and less about it ourselves. This Tower of Zot, as folk have taken to calling it, suddenly appeared where it did on the Isle of Narunair. 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 We're safe from its influence at this distance, but go too far into the water and you'll expose yourself to its corrupting ether. You're a foreigner, aren't you? How are they dealing with the tower in your homeland? We go on to explain. Our struggles are not unique. Then our hopes still lie with the talismans. We must keep the monsters contained until they're ready. And then Nobdeen. It occurs to me I have yet to properly introduce our company. We are the Radiant Host, a military order under the satrap's command. Our duty is to preserve peace in the land, be it patrolling the streets or dealing with heretofore unknown threats such as now. We train hard and admit only capable warriors to our ranks. Even so, we've struggled to contend with the fiends from the tower. Though we succeeded in striking them down on the 2 occasions they came in force, we had to pay a heavy price. What of the towers in Eorzea? Do they likewise spawn monsters? We'd explain to him. So it's much the same everywhere. With every nation struggling, we cannot expect calls for outside aid to be answered. Yeah, probably pretty true. Back to Varshahn. Finished speaking with these soldiers, have you? I hope it was as enlightening for you as it was for them. As a neutral nation and trading hub both, Rod's at Han ordinarily receives a steady stream of news from abroad. Alas, this stream dried up when trading vessels stopped coming. Amidst the dearth of information, everyone will have been grateful for your account. But come, you had best see to your original errand, as mine will keep me here a while longer. However, I'm afraid I cannot guide you the rest of the way. Worry not, the path is straightforward. You need but follow the road east. Upon the Hamsa, you will arrive before you know it. Brief though it was, I enjoyed our time together. Till we meet again. Gonna ride the Hamsa, dodo bird. Though the Hamsa appears to want to return home, it reluctantly offers you its back. Should you become separated from your steed, speak of the radiant. Okay. Yes, mount. Okay. Is this like a scary ride? Where am I even going? Giant Skull Grounds. Oh, okay, so it's... We're gonna go up this hill, I think, yeah. Up the hill to the south mostly, and then I can't go that way. We're gonna keep going around the hill, I guess. There we go. Here we go. East, northeast, north. Well, no, still northeast. Oh my gosh. I really hope this pattern of being tired at like 6 or 6:30 does not continue, because it sucks balls, dude. I hate it. Keep going east. Just keep riding. Just keep riding. Just keep Hamsa riding. What do? We Hamsa ride? Jump into this circle. No sooner do you arrive at your destination than the Hamsa dashes off. Oh, okay. That's it. And then we'll speak to Zainua, who is a Ara male. Ah, yes, this is indeed the Giant Skull grounds, and I am Zenua. Is there something you require? Giant Skull for the alchemists, you say, but of course they shall have it. They labor tirelessly to deal with the tower, and 'tis the least we can do to provide them with the materials they need. A boy's errand is complete. This is not the last video I'm making. For now, I am going to fight the tiredness. I think I'm doing okay. I just gotta maybe stand up, get some food, walk around. There will be a link in the description of the video that will send you to my Google Doc PowerPoint where every slide is an item on Amazon that I recommend because I purchased them myself and I think they're great. If you purchase any of those items with the link on that particular tab, I'll get a small cut. I'll see you next time.